Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most incredible day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture tea videos every single day, so if you're looking for the latest in reality TV, influencer tea, pop culture, bitch, I have you covered. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You guys, we need to talk because Teresa and her wedding have been giving a lot of people a lot to talk about. And let me tell you guys something. Teresa doesn't have the best track record when it comes to things. But if this is true, bitch, I'm going to tell you that I 100% agree with her. So listen. Radar Online is reporting that Teresa wants her brother Joe GORGA and his wife Melissa to pay after they cost her money with their last-minute cancellation of her lavish wedding to Louis. Sources tell Radar Online that Bravo Star sent her estranged brother and his wife a bill for not showing up at her wedding this weekend. Joe and Melissa had both RSVP'd, yes. They had both selected what they were going to eat, but then dropped out a few days later, which we all know why. I already talked about this. If you want to know, I will link that video in the description. Because of the alleged cheating rumors, bitch, yes. Teresa had paid for them and now she wants her money back. Sources added meals at Park Chateau Estates and Gardens are not cheap. It's rude to say yes and then change your mind in the 11th hour. This stuff isn't refundable. Teresa got stuck with the check, and to make matters worse, Joe and Melissa didn't even send her a gift. Now listen, we talked about why Joe and Melissa allegedly did not go, but I'm going to tell you guys something. If you are going to come nasty to me and you're not gonna show up, bitch, and first of all, you're gonna cancel at the 11th hour, you're not gonna pay for anything, and you're not sending me a gift, girl, I will charge you until there is no tomorrow, bitch. I will even go and I will calculate how much your piece of cake would have been, and I would have charged your ass. No, but I'm dead serious. I would have counted how many people were there, how many people need to get a slice of cake, and I would have put -2 and done the calculations and charged your ass for the damn cake, bitch. All right, because that's not even cute, honey. I would have charged for how much I think you would have drank, how much snacks you would have had, how much, you know, whatever, how many times you had to use the bathroom. Girl, send me the water bill, Chateau Gardens. Girl, no. Listen, here's the thing. I spoke about this in my previous video, but I'm going to tell you guys something, that Teresa and Joe, you know, they're all they have. You know what I mean? Yes, I understand. You have your spouse, you have your children. Like, I get all of that, but they don't have any more family. Their father is unfortunately gone, and so is their mother. And for this thing to have happened because of such a petty thing that Melissa allegedly is blaming Teresa for the cheating rumors, girl, listen, it's just honestly, for me, it does not make sense. You know, I would have been like, girl, if 2 + 2 is 4 and 5 + 5 is 10, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? I'm just sort of like, look, I'm going to tell you guys something, and I'm going to be very honest here. I would have done the same damn thing. I honestly would have charged them the same amount. I honestly, you know, Lonnie Love from The Real, you know, comedic genius Lonnie Love, she actually said on her show on, I believe it's E!, saying that she went to Teresa and Joe's wedding and that, Louis' wedding, and that Melissa and Joe were not missed, boo. They were not missed. And I'm so happy that she said that, because you don't do that. And I feel like this from Melissa, like, I don't, you know, of course we have to watch the season, but I just feel like this was like her last thing to like really just like fuck Teresa up, you know, like to try and ruin her day. I have liked Melissa, and I love Teresa, and there's nothing more that I want for the family to be together and united. But there's just something about Melissa that I can see that, like, she doesn't want Joe and Teresa together. But I also see that Teresa honestly is like a deer in headlights, and she does not understand when she is wrong. She does not understand when to apologize. Teresa, like I said in my previous video, bitch, you can give her some 3D glasses and she still won't be able to see what she did wrong or take accountability. You know what I mean? That is something that is super true. So when you have so much toxic energy and so much like no one being able to take accountability, well then of course you're gonna get, you know, freaking horrible fights over and over again, you know, until one of them leaves the show. I can guarantee you guys that this family is not going to be together. And it pains me because I know that Teresa and Joe's parents always wanted them to be united. They've said it many times. Teresa, the way that she looks at Joe and the way that they cry for each other is so heartbreaking. And if I were in Melissa's shoes, I would be like, look, Joe, this is the final thing. I don't like your sister. Your sister does not like me. We have tried many occasions to work it out. Unfortunately, it just does not work out between us. So I want you, my nephews, my children, your children to have the best relationship with her. But I'm just going to try and, you know, give you guys space so you can be a family. Or, you know, tough it up at least for one fucking night so Joe could have been there for Teresa's wedding. Now, the rumor that Joe and Louis got into an altercation because of the cheating allegations, which I cover in my other video, but it's sort of just like, look, for Melissa not to have gone, and then Teresa allegedly charging them, they're just being so petty, bitch. It's sort of like they're just, you know, saying like, girl, I need to, like, we already finished filming this season, but I'm gonna just try and get, you know, on to the next. Although there are rumors that this will be Teresa's last season and it will end in her fairy tale wedding, which honestly, I think that would be great. I mean, if they have the money to like, you know, be free and not worry about the show and not worry about anything, I would just say, go ahead, bitch. Go ahead, you know, no more housewives, because, you know, to be honest, like, yes, the exposure is great. She became a New York Times best-selling with her cooking books. Like, I understand all of that, but at some point, when are you, and not, girl, listen, I love me some housewives, but like at what point do you get tired of fighting with everyone? At what point do you get just like so over it? You know what I mean? Like, it just does not make sense that they continue to do this. And, you know, I don't know. I feel like they need to maybe just take a breather. But I think Teresa is not going to be able to get over the fact that Joe did not go to her wedding. And I think that Melissa is always being called out for just wanting the most attention, always trying to steal the spotlight, so it does not look good for Melissa. But I think that honestly what they need to do is like, they just need to get like some off-camera help, because they're all they got. And yes, like you're married, you have your children, but like, you know, don't they miss each other? Although, let me tell you guys something. Just because you're blood does not mean that you're going to get along. It does not mean that you need to be in each other's lives. So I can see it in all the ways. But what do you guys think of Teresa charging Melissa and Joe? Would you have done that? Now listen, I know you could take the high road and say like, no, I have more class than that. I wouldn't have. But you know what, bitch? I would have done the same damn thing. I would have charged them, because if they're not coming over a damn petty thing I didn't even have anything to do with, then yes, bitch, I'm gonna fucking charge you and Melissa and your fucking children. All right, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.